Here's a story time based off the reality autistic children experience and face on a day-to-day basis just because of the way they are. So yesterday I took my daughter out to the park and me and her were sitting on the swings. And this little autistic girl, bless her, that was just about a year older than my daughter, came and sat on the swings right next to us. And she was just, bless her, making noises, right? Expressing the joy and happiness she was experiencing in that moment. Just noises which to me are completely normal. But right next to her, there was two girls who looked about in year 5 and year 6, sisters, and their dad was like pushing them on the swings. And while the girl was making those noises, the girl that's in year 6 literally looked at her dad and went, I think she's a bit crazy. And then her dad went like this in front of the girl, right in front of her face, while she was directly looking at them. And she obviously understood what they were doing. And do you know what the problem with that is that people, think that just because a child comes across like this, then this means that they're disabled and they're not aware of the world and they're not aware of what we're actually saying. But in reality, those autistic children are so fucking intelligent and they actually understand everything around them. They have abilities to read people a lot higher than a normal child. So the girl literally watched two girls and their dad discriminate her right in front of her eyes. And I could literally see her poor little face, when they did that right in front of her and how it made her feel. And I thought to myself, imagine the amount of kids, imagine the amount of times these kids experience that on a day-to-day basis because people think they're not aware of the world, but they are. But they just keep it to themselves, bless them. Because that is how their personality naturally is. They can't change the way they are. And instead of people accepting them for who they are, they discriminate them right in front of their eyes.